Hello again, welcome back to Between the Keys. Another song for you today. This was actually a request by someone on another video. It's Golden Brown by the Stranglers, and not an easy song, I won't lie to you. It's one of those songs that's strangely out of key, like another one I did on the channel. I think it was Bad by Michael Jackson, is also slightly D-tuned. So in between keys. It says on Ultimate Guitar here to play it in A minor, but it's closer to B flat than A minor, so I'm going to be teaching it to you in B flat. Anyway, this is where we start, on a B flat minor chord. And I've got it on harpsichord. I've got two parts to teach you, harpsichord and the organ kind of part as well. And then I'm also going to, believe it or not, try and sing along, which is the really hard part. I've just been practicing. Anyway, here's the intro for you. I'll play it all the way through, and then I'll talk about how to play it. So, and then he comes in just after that.
Golden brown, looks like the sun, lays me down with my mind she runs.
But before we get ahead of ourselves, what the hell went on there with the intro? Can you see me? The lighting, not great. Maybe I should put on that light. 1 second. I'll just put on this kitchen light. How about that? That probably didn't do much. Maybe a little. Okay, I've increased the lighting, that's one thing. Now, what did I play? B flat minor. B flat minor with the fifth doubled. B flat, D flat, F. I'm playing it there with my thumb, second and third finger, instead of here. I'm actually doubling the F. Then I'm playing F minor. And I'm doubling the F again, the root now. Now I'm using thumb, second, third, and fifth, but I have got big hands, so make it work for you. You could just play that, and that, if you want to. Then F sharp major, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, and then it's C sharp, 4 times. That's the whole thing for the intro, right? So it goes around that 3 times. On the 4th time it changes, and it goes to A flat or G sharp major instead of F sharp. So up a tone, and then down a tone, and I think it does the 4 times again. In fact, I know it does. Then it goes to E flat minor, and the rhythm changes. It goes ba ba boo da ba da doo da 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 ga doo da da. That's how you got to think about that. Doo ga ga da ga doo ga ga doo ga ga da doo ga ga. It's a difficult song because of the rhythms as well, I think. So E flat down to D flat, E flat minor down to B flat major. Twice. And then he comes in on the 3rd time with the verse, and it stays on that for the whole verse. And it's very hard to sing over it because you've got to do doo da ga da doo ga ga while singing.
Golden brown, texture like sun, lays me down with my mind she runs throughout the night. No need to fight.
Ah, you see, I shouldn't have done a boom ba ba. I should have done a boom ba ba instead of boom ba ba while singing.
Throughout the night, no need to fight. Never a frown with golden brown.
Messed it up again.
With golden brown. Never a frown with golden brown. Never a frown with golden brown.
That was the one. Okay, that's why it needs work. And then you go around that again for the interlude in between verse sort of 1 and 2. And then and he's back in.
Every time, just like the last, on a ship tied to the mast, to distant lands, who got never a frown with gold brown.
And then we're back into the intro. That's the part again. 4 on C sharp. There we go. I'm locking in. Easy to go out of time there. And don't forget on the 4th time up to G sharp. If you're struggling with that rhythm, which you might be, because it's not that easy, then try playing it much slower. So, and don't be afraid to go ooba, 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 ooba. It might sound a bit silly if you've got family or friends in the house, but you gotta just sit there going ooba, ooba, ooba. Even slower. All the way through this time. G sharp. And he's in.
golden brown,
Etc., etc. I won't subject you to any more of my singing, but once you've gone through verse 1, verse 2, and the intro again, you get to verse 3, and it's golden brown, fine a temptress, through the ages she's heading west. From far away, stays for a day, never a frown, with golden brown. And then of course we're back into the intro again. And then we go into the solo, which is, so it's 4 times, oh sorry, it's the normal structure for the intro again. So 3 times the same chords, B flat, F minor, B flat minor, F minor, F sharp major, C sharp. 3 times round. Then you've got B flat minor, F minor, G sharp major, F sharp major, as always. And then we go into the solo section, which is over the verse chords. Try and keep that rhythm. Ooba, ba, oo, ga, ga, ooba, ba, oo, ga, ga. Okay, let's move on to what comes next. We've got basically those chords going round quite a few times, at least 5 on this chart, and then back to the verse. Back to the intro chords again. So the B flat minor, which you've already seen. So that goes round again, and then back to the E flat to D flat. And we've got that comes in. We're coming to the end of the song, the outro. Never, never, never frown. Got that sort of part that's in around. Never frown. Round and round and round. And that is over the intro chorus. Never frown. Never, never frown. Never, never frown. Hard to sing along and play as always. Never frown. And that is basically the whole song. It goes fade out after that. But bear with me, we've got to change to organ for the other part of the song, which is, and I might change the sound because I need a good organ sound, right? Sorry if that's really loud, the audio patches are a bit louder, so I'll turn it down a bit. Basically the same thing, but just further up on the piano. So we're up here now, playing the same chords. And then we've got that melody. Turn down a little more. Right? And then there's also this melody that comes in at the end of the intro. And keeps going while he's singing. I'm not going to try and sing over the top of that, but golden brown, because it's impossible. But that does keep going while he's singing. And it's a really nice melody. It's sort of bouncy. It gives the song quite a lot, actually. That's E flat, G flat, or F sharp, B flat, A flat, F, D flat, and I'm playing 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, down to 3, thumb on F, and then move the second over the thumb. It's like a E flat blues almost. Right, okay, what else? That's basically it, in fact. You've just got to go. And I'm playing that as F, A flat, C sharp, F. You know that same chord, the C sharp major chord? Just keeping the F and A flat always to beef the melody up. A bit slower. And the melody of the song starts on an E flat, if you wanted to know. There it is. Golden brown. What's the lyrics again? Texture like sun, texture like sun, lays me down. With my mind she runs down to F. If I remember rightly, throughout the night, no need to fight, never a frown with golden brown, down to A flat. And then again the same. Every time, just like the last, on a ship tied to the mast, two distant lands, takes both my hands, never a frown with golden brown. Yeah, that's the melody of the song. Alright, and I'm not chopping and changing, which means the MacBook is still alive. Go Intel MacBook Pro 2019. You are holding up, but I'm thinking of upgrading. I'm just glad I'm not like a robot today. Welcome back to it. That's good. Alright, thanks for watching. That was Golden Brown. Thanks for the request, Mr. Sir, I forget your name, who requested the song. Appreciate that. Hopefully this video helped you and whoever else is watching this video. Click like and subscribe if you want more of this. Put your comments below if you have specific requests for songs you'd like to learn on the piano. And don't forget I offer online piano lessons. First lesson with me is free. I'll give you one free piano lesson. Check out Between the Keys in the description below my website and you can schedule a lesson with me there. This piano, by the way, is a Roland FP-30X. It's fantastic. I love it, and I'll put the links and stuff below as always. If you do need to get your first digital piano. All right. See you in the next one. Ciao for now.